Measure of variation is a measure that describes the spread or the distribution of a data set. And one of the easy ones that you learn when you're young is the range, where you take a data set and you just subtract the highest number minus the lowest number. So right here, I have a list of contestants, 12 contestants in a reality cooking show, and this is their ages. So the oldest contestant's 31 and the youngest is 19. If I subtract that, I get 12. Okay, so that's just using 2 pieces of data, but I have these 12 pieces of data that could be considered. So a standard deviation is a measure of variation that uses all the values of a data set. And this is the formula, and it looks really complex, but it's quite simple if you organize it. Okay, so what you do is you take the number, the age of the contestant, you subtract off the mean, and then you square it. And you do it for every one of these 12 pieces of data. When you get through, you divide it by 12, the number of pieces of data, and take the square root of it. So I'm going to organize this, and the way I got the 25, the mean, was I added all these together, and that was 300 divided by 12, and got 25, and I went ahead and filled those in. Now, what I'll do is I will take, and before I square it, I'm just going to subtract 20 minus 25 is negative 5. 29 minus 25 is 4. 19 minus 25 is negative 6. 22 minus 25 is negative 3. I went ahead to save time and subtracted all the rest. Now we come over here and we just square what these are. So this is kind of like getting to this part. Negative 5 squared is 25. Negative times negative is positive. 4 squared is 16. Negative 6 squared is 36. Negative 3 squared is 9. And then I went ahead to save time and squared the rest of these. Okay, so if I'm filling out this formula right here to get the variance, all of these added together is 212. That's all the top. Added together is 212. I'm going to divide it by 12 and take the square root of that. So I will say the square root, parentheses, 212 divided by 12 in my parenthesis, and I get 4.2 approximately. And what that means is that the standard deviation is about 4.2. That's the typical age of a contestant differs from the mean by about 4.2 years.